from one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the MudCats and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill, Kevin Gausman. What's the word on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be...
Well, it's a tough test here in Game 4, not Game 3. Kevin Gausman on the hill.
Ripped to first, caught. One pitch and one out.
Can't make it up.
Let's check out the lineup.
Well, there's the MudCats lineup. One pitch into the game. Ash and Ricky to follow. Rock, myself, Hayes, Kane, and Aaron Guitar on the bench here for Game 4. Didn't think it was possible, but Ricky Rattles is elevating himself even further here in this ALCS.
Ball
one to Ash.
Misses for ball 1. Just getting started here.
Ash has finally started to turn things around, but then again, everybody in this lineup was good in Game 3. And now 2-0. A 2-1 ball game. I mean, wouldn't be a shock, really. 3-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
That's an odd choice. I can't imagine it's a 4-pitch walk. At least not intentionally, right?
Pitches
there
in
you go.
there. That's strike 1.
3-1. Ooh, okay. Good floaty little slider there. First deviation from the fastball, and it's 3-2. Grounded, foul.
And foul ball.
Back to the slider again. And rip, left field, line drive out. That's the postseason for Ash thus far. 2 down.
Can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up she'll find a hole.
The
base is clear for Rattles. It was a good swing and a fastball up and in. A good attack. For a left-hander, you know, is just prepared to drive the baseball out of here.
That splitter comes and the bottom just falls.
Splitter, but even further low.
Strike 2.
Slider, lucky to get a piece. Really good 2-strike pitch there from Gausman.
That's
okay.
Outside.
And that is ball
Shift
1.
the eyes a little bit. The wind blowing in, yes.
Got him looking.
By a sliver, I think he got us. MudCats will go 1-2-3.
No score. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Q McCullough. What do we have on him?
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Here's George Springer to start it off.
The right fielder, number 4.
Well, Hugh McCluggage was outstanding in his start in the ALDS.
That's in for a strike.
See if he can duplicate it here today. George Springer to start things off.
Right through there for a strike.
Pretty lifeless Blue Jays lineup in Game 3. Springer will foul that one away, and it remains 0-2.
One by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible.
Slider. For the most part, a good one. Taken by Springer.
Good job to fight
Now
that
a
one.
foul.
And a 1-2 again.
Sinker! Got him! Strikeout for McCluggage to start Game 4.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup.
Blue Jays order Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and certainly deservingly of an all-star selection potentially, Alejandro Kirk in the year of our Lord Miguel Cabrera 2026.
Putting your players in the best situation to succeed. When you roll out a lineup like this, maybe they've seen something on video that
Now
tells
Guerrero.
them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps
268 in the postseason. First pitch. Send right to the Turbo Yoda in right field. There's 2 down.
The catcher,
Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit.
All the shit we've talked about Alejandro Kirk as of late. Well, quick inning. Real quick inning for Hugh McCluggage. I suppose we'll talk about that as next at-bat, potentially.
Scoreless after 1. Fourth game of the ALCS. Second inning set to go. Patrick Mack digs in now.
Well, the Blue Jays with a chance to bring some of these high batting averages back down to earth. Bat batting .423 in the postseason.
That one
Ball,
misses.
ball.
Ball 1.
Close one.
Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is
And right center field. That is gonna get down.
off his glove.
Leadoff single as Springer couldn't corral it. Now, so much for that. Now the Turbo Yoda. He, like so many others, a great Game 3. Halt strike. It's been a minute since we've used the Turbo Yoda and seen his strike zone, so not going to be too aggressive with the challenges to start off here. Rounded foul, just couldn't time up the splitter.
The dude went deep twice in his last game. No score here in the second.
Missing way upstairs. And away. Bouncer, it's through. First 2 MudCats reach here in the second inning.
First and second now with nobody out.
The righties have done their job. Now it's John Dow. Dow's had some big moments already in this postseason, looking to do it again.
John Dow.
346. Hasn't played in every postseason game. John Dowd! Middle heater! Way out of here for an early MudCats lead.
3-run homer. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they take the lead. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
That home run certainly worthy of another look with StatCast, huh, Singy? I mean, that ball screamed out of here.
Absolutely. I mean, we only see a
Still an absolutely ridiculous fact that we went through 15 regular season games with the MudCats. Maybe we only played 14. I think we skipped the finale since it didn't matter, but didn't hit a home run with John Dowd here in the postseason. Hit 4.
Chases that one upstairs.
And the long ball is trying to power the MudCats to the World Series.
That's in there.
Tight one, we'll let it go. Ever so slightly clipped.
Swing and a miss. And that's the first
Out number 1 of inning number 2. A strikeout. Second of the game for Kevin Gosman. And now another postseason hero in his own right, River Town.
And here is River Todd.
3 postseason home runs for Rivertown. A big surprise for us. And 2-0.
Already
Not wanting to pitch to him. Contact hitter Sauce Castillo to follow.
Of the ALCS.
3-0.
That's outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3.
Blue Jays a little gun shy after what happened in Game 3. Came after us late on it, 3-1. Walk this.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
So Town will go to first.
With a quick free pass.
And a walk for Kevin Gosman. Now Sauce.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Want to look at the weak link of the MudCats postseason roster right now. It is probably Sauce Castillo.
Close, but call the ball.
Challenge here from Kirk.
That's your challenge. We'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they've still got both.
So 0-2. But he's been a liability in the outfield and a key position in center. Not the plate, hadn't done that much. Especially here against Toronto.
Man at first, one away.
Looped it down the right field line. Now number 2.
And he makes the catch.
Springer range is over. Now we'll see Evo again.
Back to the top of the order.
Line out to start the game, right to Guerrero. And Guerrero is going to be on the bag over on the first base side this time.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone, challenge these hitters, make him work hard for his outs.
Woo! Oh yeah!
Come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive.
Timed it well. Didn't matter. It was too low. 2-1.
Todd off of first.
You know, at a place here like the Rogers Center, you wonder, back to the point about the wind. Even if the roof was open, would it matter with how tall this place is? Pulled foul. Pulling a baseball with Evo, obviously not what we want to do. Grounder, and it gets by Gosman. His second inning extends. Town is to second, Evo on first. Now Ash.
That's in for a strike.
Certainly looking like Gosman's going to be averaging about 20 pitches per inning through 2. Rip left center field. Ash has found her way. That's going to get 2 runs home. A 2-run, 2-out double to make it 5-0 MudCats early here in Game 4.
Pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and she got it to drop
there you go.
There in the deep part of the field.
A 5 spot in the second, and we're not done yet.
Here comes the manager out of the
oh my
Jays
goodness,
dugout.
Kevin Gosman, whoops, will not make it through 2.
And he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Now on the bump, Braden Fisher.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So, runner at second, 2 down.
Well, Rattles may be due up, but this is still a right-handed heavy team, so they're going to look to eat up innings with a right-hander, Braden Fisher. Got a foul.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here at the top of the second.
5 runs on 5 hits. Rattles, line drive. That one is off the wall. Get a 6th run home in the inning. Long single for Rattles. 6 runs. MudCats have batted around.
There's a strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's the challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the
Pat.
They'll keep both their challenges.
They could have challenged that, perhaps. Oh, no, it was high. High and away.
You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Good pitch. Gone for 3 of the 4 corners. Oh, leaked the cutter over the middle of the plate. Frozen on it. And it should end the inning. Mercifully for the Blue Jays, Dalton Varsho is there. The MudCats score 6 in the second inning.
10 come to the plate, 6 of them come around to score. Now to the bottom of the second. The MudCats out front here, 6-0. Bottom of the second, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Well, Dalton Varsho, the postseason star of the Toronto Blue Jays,
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead.
looks up at the scoreboard in his first at bat, and it's 6-0.
Don't try to be too fine.
And there's a bullet.
Ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Leadoff single for Varsho. Batting average in the postseason above 400. And now Addison Barger.
Missed with a changeup. Ball one. Challenge from behind the dish here. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
The 0-1. Swing and a base. 93 blown past Barger. And line drive. Jordo is there, 1 away.
That is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes the defender is there to make a play.
One
on, one out,
first.
Chapman.
Here's Matt Chapman.
He'll foul one off.
That one pushed foul. A 1 down.
That swing on the fastball up. Swing and a miss. Slider got it. Whoa.
He'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to
Second
him.
strikeout from McCluggage, and Chapman going to be kicking himself on that one. And then we saw off Davis Schneider. Varsho gets on to start the inning, nothing after.
Blue Jays held in check. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Fourth game of the ALCS. Stepping in, his dudeness, the dude.
Tell you what, this series has shifted to Toronto, and the Blue Jays have lost all momentum.
The dude matched the
You know, they win game 2 to even this series up. They head home, and all we've done in the meantime is score 27 runs in around about 12 innings.
Deal 1.
Well, these guys putting together some really
1-1.
good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game.
Good
so
jump from
they just have to
Springer.
keep
That'll be
doing
the
what they're
first
doing.
out of the third.
1 away.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter,
Can't be late
that's just such a tone
on a
setter for the
curveball
game.
in a hittable
It puts
spot.
the other team back on their
Well,
heels,
it
and
wasn't in a
instills lot
hittable
of
spot,
confidence
turns
in your
out.
lineup from
That
top to
broke all the
bottom.
way to the low inside corner. Gone down. That's in for strike 1.
Almost
him
got
off.
him.
Good to finally see us do something with Dowd. Slider
one
up
is
top.
fouled off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Kind of expecting fastball. Didn't think it was going to be there, though. And the 1-2.
That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fastball never came close. Last 2 pitches haven't been close.
3-2.
Swing and a miss. He would have slowed us down with a cutter a little bit too much. Down and in. Good pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Now
Yeah.
Jordan Guy went down on strikes her first time through.
Jordo to
In the
right.
air, right field.
Right at Springer. And for once, the Blue Jays hold us right where we were. 6-0 through 2.5.
As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez.
Well, it is the pesky Andres
Homers
Jimenez.
in his last game.
Jordo with a dive. I think we better. Yeah, I mean, there was no point in even throwing that
And he's
ball.
on at first.
All right, so my college football rebuild is still up in the air, but I've chosen a Madden rebuild. Would you believe it? We didn't do a Madden rebuild last year.
And the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string
Team we've
together
never done before.
consistently solid performances. Right now,
Wow, called strike. I agree with Ernie Clement here. This did not catch the strike zone.
And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges.
But will I tell you before August when Madden releases? No, probably not.
The 2-1.
Although at some point somebody's going to guess all 32 teams, and you will be right, but
just pulled off of it a little bit right
it'll be
there.
batting
That
below
front
the
shoulder
Mendoza
coming
line.
open instead of
You know what I
staying
mean.
closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Top of the Blue Jays order, Springer with a drive. This ball is going to stay in the ballpark.
And that gets down in the corner.
This is played well off the wall. Ash's throw home is not quite in time. Jimenez scores. It was a good effort on this throw. Blue Jays are on the board. Good job to fish it out of the corner. Ash threw a strike home, but it just wasn't enough to get Jimenez.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flying
Now
to right his
Guerrero.
first time.
It's a
but it
bullet
goes
foul.
One out and a runner at second here in Game 4 of the ALCS. That one is
Slider
released
in for a strike.
That's a ball.
Especially with 2 strikes.
Come on. It was on plane with the bottom of the strike zone. Swing and a miss. McCluggage gets
He's
Guerrero.
registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's always the key to effective
Third
pitching,
strikeout
is
for
getting ahead
Hugh
the
of
count.
Game
And
4.
As a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone.
Now it is
Hitters
Kirk.
become defensive, and all of a sudden the plate starts to get
Alejandro Kirk has seen 2 pitches. We haven't gotten the time to talk about how he doesn't deserve to be an all-star. And we pray that he's not.
And this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Although, I don't know, maybe he's played more than fucking 11 games at this current moment in time.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Eric Lauer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Leading off,
Turn things over to Eric Lauer. I don't know if right now is the time to empty the bench. I'm going to let Town go, especially because we got plenty of right-handers on this team. It's not going to be a problem. River Town with a drive, left center field. Could he do it? No. Long run for Davis Schneider near the warning track.
Up next for Nashville, the center fielder.
That was a
100%.
to make the catch, Singy. We
Nope,
gotta
not
take
quite.
Another look at it with StatCast.
Great route,
Yeah,
though.
he saw it perfectly off the bat. Reactions were excellent. Took a very direct route to the ball, and more than 100 feet later,
Dodgers
he
up
ran
on
it
the
down.
Braves.
I just love seeing that.
All the World Series we've ever been in. Tigers, MudCats, or the Colorado Rockies rebuild. We have evaded the Dodgers in the World Series, obviously with the Rockies, but
Outside, that's a ball.
it's a matchup that I feel like we need at some point in this series, right?
1-0.
Ball. That's
Because, like,
inside.
yeah, we think we're good. I don't think Kirk's right on this, by the way.
So the call stands. Still one
We
challenge
think
left
we're
for
good.
them.
You know, we can beat routinely on any given day 29 of the major league teams, but we just do not see the Dodgers very much.
Man, he really
Change
sells
up below the
changeup
strike
with that
zone
arm
for the
action.
2-0. 2-1 on Sauce.
Swinging a
foul.
foul out of play.
This guy got no velo. Fastball in at 90. That was towards the bottom end of what we'll see from him.
3-2
Down low
now.
3-2. Evo to follow. Do it again.
Stays alive.
And again.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
So, legitimate question. Say, 10, 15 years down the road, is Shane Van Gisbergen a Hall of Famer?
This to
Into
center.
center. That's going to drop off the bat of Sauce.
He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting.
Because you
a hit.
could argue, I feel like that he might already be there.
Playing for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels.
I know he gets so much hate
Even when
for
you don't get it
not
great,
really
it's
being
still
worth
hit
much
hard
on
enough to dump
ovals, but
something in like that in front of the center fielder.
he is just absurd. Like, in theory, even though we know it's not, the best in America are in IndyCar. For the most part. Some NASCAR guys you could consider up there with the best drivers in the U.S. But in theory, he is up against the toughest that America has to offer. Even though not that many are real threats on road courses. And he routinely shits all over.
Now it's going to be Eve Knight
That
on the
ball's
ground to
foul.
the left. And that's just foul.
Because given that we have to worry about, Xfinity stuff too, for Hall of Fame, he was, road race chase.
That misses.
That's
a ball,
inside.
one strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too
I mean,
much. You
we're
gotta make
so
sure that you
far
throw the ball
removed.
cleanly and
Remember
get
we used to
one
have the
out
road
first.
course
It's gonna
ringers,
be
and,
tough to
and
get
yet
two
none of
with
them
this kind of
hardly
speed
ever
in the
won,
batter's
but
box.
they were fun.
Here's a 1-1.
Evo slices it into right.
Hit into right field.
This is another big
Quick throw
opportunity
back in.
for Ash
Lead
here in the
runner
fourth
holds at
inning.
Second with one gone.
I was watching his
Yeah,
rounds
Chase
during
was
batting
unbeatable on
practice
road
today.
courses
So
for a
impressed
while.
with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle, and the other
Mainly
way.
in the Gen
Sometimes
6
when you
era,
step
but-
in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Oh,
That one
had a
fouled
rip
off.
and missed it. Timing good to pull that ball, but kind of off the end of the bat.
2 on, 1 out.
Good
foul ball.
pitch to still get us out in front. I think that was another one off the end of the bat. Actually, we just kind of rolled over on it.
Foul ball left side. You'll see another.
Cutter got us out in front. Lauer knows what we want to do.
Here's the 0-2.
Ground
To
ball.
third, Chapman.
Didn't get much of a choice. This is an odd double play to end the inning.
The MudCats with the lead 6-1. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Are we in command? Yes. Is it closer than the last time out? Well, still yes.
So many of their outs have come from weak
Dalton
contact
Varsho,
on pitches
1-1.
They're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those.
Josh
went out.
missed it
That's been true
away.
again today.
U.S. and Iran to stand down for now is the official quote.
The 2-1.
That's not a deal.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything,
That's not a deal.
No need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep
Part of
working
the deal,
corners
baby, I
and
guess.
expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
How many times have we heard that sentence, though?
He's been very consistent with his
So
command.
we'll walk
out there
to
on the
Varsho.
mound,
We'll face
consistently
Barger.
throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy
Oh,
can
boy.
repeat his delivery. Like
High
this.
fly ball left field.
Fly ball left field. Pretty well struck.
Going back.
Caught just shy of the wall.
And one out. Yeah, well, so, like, and I get he's already on the older side, but if he continues for, like, the next, say, 10 years, doing what he does on road courses, pile up maybe, I don't know, 20-plus wins.
And he's mostly held them in check. We'll see if they can break through over the next couple of innings.
Maybe squeaks out a couple on ovals, probably.
Pitching for a strike.
Miserable throw from Pat, but didn't really have much of a chance anyway.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games.
Dalton Varsho doing it all.
Like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a
Trying to
time
foul.
instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
0-2 on Chapman again. Ring him up! Oh, Chapman! Down on strikes again.
Now here is Davis Schneider. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, you see, outfit changes are relatively common here on this channel. However, I felt really gross after bleaching the bathroom. See, look what you did. By the way, look what you did. I felt really gross after bleaching the bathroom earlier, scrubbing floors and shit. So I literally took a shower during intermission.
Close
That's
one,
ball two.
doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
But I do like to at least match colors for what we're doing. I don't always do it, but sometimes. Oh, wow.
Through there for a strike.
Lucked out there. Yeah, and I should have earlier. And, like, okay, so cleaning the bathroom is, like, a little bit of an understatement. It was more so the floor. Maybe an overstatement, I guess.
Ball, that's
I didn't
out.
touch any of the nasty shit, just the floor. I thought I was good, but I felt gross. Swing and a miss.
Now 5
Four strong
strikeouts
for
him.
Hugh McCluggage.
For Toronto, the lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 5th. Ricky Rickles now at the plate. Rickles went off.
Now
for
Ricky
2
Rattles
homers
left
in his
on
last
left
game.
here against Derek Lauer, but remember, he's just as powerful against left-handers. Lauer drops in a first pitch slider.
Swing
And a
miss.
second pitch
And
cutter.
it's 0-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen.
Seen Rogers a
Tyler
lot in this
the right-handed
series,
sinker baller.
to the point that we've
Ready
actually
himself.
started to be somewhat successful against him. My nemesis.
The 0-2.
Not a miss
Ball,
away.
that's out.
Ooh, boy.
Did he go?
Yeah.
Tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third.
Probably the
And
right call.
Yes, he did. Joe McDonald rings him up.
And, I mean, it's about time for football jersey season, in a way. I'm getting to the point in the summer that I'm ready for football. That with a foul ball. Justin Allgaier. Yeah, I say so. Especially if he wins 1 or 2 more championships. Oh yeah. Bingo. We're on par with that.
And a foul ball.
Yeah. I feel like it used to take me until July to get ready for football, but now that the college football game comes out very early July, I feel like I almost have to get ready earlier. Ground ball, well, that's to Andres Jimenez.
Throws to first in time. And the first 2 set down in the top.
If I've ever seen a baseball player in a video game that is just like a fucking Roomba, it's Andres Jimenez. Anything in his general direction, he's getting.
We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
71. Tyler Rogers.
Well, hey, conveniently, Australian football is where it's at.
Here's a big power
With Hugh
threat.
McCluggage
He's
on the
doing
mound, of
this,
course.
The dude. 1 for 2.
2 away for the Turbo Yoda. 6 runs in the second inning for the MudCats. Nothing since. And now,
With a couple of homers in his last game.
my nemesis. Quite literally my least favorite modern pitcher to face.
Ball, down.
If he throws something high in the zone, it's likely to be 82 miles an hour. Turbo Yoda with a bullet foul. Into the netting, apparently. I don't see a net down there, but okay. See ya.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Hopefully that's all they brought Rogers on
Top
for.
6-1. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez.
I've never been to a Pit Spitters game.
That's too low.
I've actually never been back when they were the Traverse City Beach Bums. I didn't go there either, but I did own a T-shirt at one point.
And it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That's ball in finally to Jimenez.
All of the swings and misses.
I can confirm I've never watched the European Football Alliance, but it's cool to hear that, you know, European American football exists.
That's
That's
down
a
and
ball.
in.
Whitecap shirt. I do wear the Whitecaps hat a good bit.
3-2 on the way. That one
Ah.
misses. So a leadoff walk.
The batter number 22. Second baseman.
I've really gotten into, in a way, collecting the minor league caps. We've got Whitecaps, Seawolves, alternate identity in the Moon Mammoths. Hey, now wait a minute. Didn't I feel like I pre-ordered on the topic. I feel like I pre-ordered A cap, but I don't. Oh, never mind. It was the. I thought for a second that I had pre-ordered the. Oh god, I don't remember. Erie? An Erie alternate identity? It was like the. What the fuck was that? No, but no, I was thinking about the Great Lakes Loons, the Dogman cap. The flagship city something. Flagship City Kitties. No, I think I did pass on that one. Well, it's a good thing we were paused because I had the wrong button.
And it's fouled away.
Back to action here in the 5th. The pluggage, low pitch count, still going strong. Why did you have to back out of the way on that? Oh, Ash can't get there. 2 on, nobody out here in the 5th inning.
They're at first and second with nobody out.
I could watch
MudCats in a bit of trouble now. I've already blown one game today. I would rather not do that again. So we'll get some bullpen action up. Give me Chungus, give me Dix.
Here's George Springer.
Especially with the top of the order due up here. Jack swing. Didn't matter if he went. Bring him up! Oh, Springer! Sat down on 3 straight. I don't know if that truly hit the corner or not, but Springer didn't challenge. I don't think it did. Changeup elevated on Guerrero. Bouncer. Ash got the first out on the second while getting flipped up in the air. A double play to end the inning.
And a man left. 5 innings complete. The MudCats lead it 6-1.
Look at Evo going scorpion there on that replay.
John Dow, the next to hit.
The designated hitter, John Dow.
Well, welcome in, John Dowd. Twitch also has the worst ads. Maybe that's why I don't watch anymore, because I can't afford to sub to everybody.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Activity.
Remember the good old days we used to branch out.
The hard-throwing righty is
now I just sit in my own little bubble. John Dowd with a home run tonight. By the way, to answer the question, did you barehand that? I don't know. It felt like it.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Slider will miss.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
For a power guy like Dowd, Rogers, the last thing he wants to see. Because you got to supply it all. And he's a really tough guy to ever get a gauge on. All comes out of that same low arm slap.
The 2-2 on the way.
Grounded. Just jumped up into the glove of the third baseman, and Dowd is out. All right.
Batting for the MudCats, the third baseman, Jordan John.
Not a good night for Jordo. Oh. Damn, had a rip. 7-14 against left-handers? What? Blooper to the right side. She's got a hit.
That's down. A base hit. So a runner aboard now with one away.
Oh, yeah. No longer, right?
River Todd getting ready to hit.
Yeah, now it's every hour. And there's not really a lot that, like, the streamer themselves can do. Like, there's a certain, I think, requirement, a certain minimum that you have to run. I've never been in the business, and maybe I should do more like what Austin does and run them during a break. So then that way you don't miss anything, but that sounds like more work for me.
0-1 now. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Fastball up and in at 84 to Rivertown.
Sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
These are just so unlike any other pitch you ever see.
The 0-2.
That'll miss in. See, if it tells you how much I watch Twitch, I have no idea what ad you're talking about. Bouncer.
Right side.
Really tough turn for 2. They'll get Jordo at second. Rivertown beats it out.
Great effort there.
Fielder's choice, but now 2 away here in the 6th. So now it is Sauce.
No, that's low.
Ooh, close. Real close. I don't even know how you throw 82 miles an hour on the fastball with an arm slot, with a delivery that starts so low, and it doesn't feel like it tails off. It doesn't drop at all. Like, it's just right down there. I don't get how he does it.
And the 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
35 years old.
Tyler Rogers just quick pitched me
back in 2013
with a normal delivery.
2-0. And that
How
one
the
fouled
fuck
off.
am I supposed to get in a group in this at bat? Fastball low, sinker on the quick pitch, and then a fastball up top. And then a sinker to long. Fuck this guy.
Keeps the at-bat going.
You know,
Foul ball.
I've had Prime for, again, I didn't have Amazon Prime for a good while. I've had Prime again for probably almost a year. I feel like I only sub to Austin. I feel like I should save myself the money and just give him the Prime sub instead.
And it remains 2-2. Todd off of first with 2 away.
I've wasted, say, a year of Prime subs. I'm a failure.
Hacks and misses. It's a
Hopefully that's
strikeout.
all for Rogers.
The MudCats have the
Still
lead.
6-1 MudCats.
6-1. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk 0 for 2.
McCullough back to work.
Fastball in for McCluggage. His outing nearing its completion. 57 pitching. Maybe it's not. He could go a while longer.
Oh, great stop.
Evo
To
ranges,
first.
turns.
Nicely done
Kirk
for the
is out.
Well, he's doing a
Again.
nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now Varsho, who walked his last time.
Oh, he's looking great.
He
so
hasn't
far.
been an
Outs
impossible
over 80%
out in
of
this
your first
series.
pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
But he
That's
has
in
been a
there with
really
the
tough
knees, and
one.
it's strike 2.
Ooh,
next
he
ball
flunched.
misses.
He
Ball.
flunched? Was I about to say flunched? You would have understood.
That's ball 2.
See, I don't see that as a grave mistake. I used to be a full sugar 300 calorie. I know it's not that, but
And it's fouled
like
off. They'll do it
regular
again.
Coke guy. I haven't had a regular ass Coke in so long. Varsho, dude.
Ball pretty well struck out towards right
We
side.
gotta walk Dalton Varsho every time we see him.
And gone. A solo shot. And they cut into the deficit.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Addison Barger.
Well, not ideal. 4-run ball game.
Nope, that's
Oh.
foul.
Dixon Chungus, I still like that.
0-1. Swing
Got
and a
away
foul
by
straight
Barger.
back. Pitch is in the dirt.
Okay.
Ball 2.
Gotta entice him somehow. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
Change up
Picks
dispatches
strikeout
of
number
Barger.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count.
Now Matt Chapman, 2 strikeouts in this game, and he pops up the first
This one in
pitch.
the air.
For the second
Rickles
straight game in the
under it.
postseason, Hugh McCluggage through 6.
Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Garcia. So back to the top of the order. Eve Knight digs in now.
Yeah, like even in my energy drink selection, it's like Ghost C4. It's like the 5, 10, 15 calorie shit.
Foul ball there.
You know, this group of hitters digging into
First
their
form,
numbers, have to be happy with the
those are the
swings they're taking.
15s.
We've seen how
That's
many
right.
line drive base hits they've
Had
been
one
able to
earlier.
produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
A little out front there. as he
Swing and a
swings
miss.
through it.
By Evo on Jimmy Garcia. Seen him a lot here in this ALCS. Ground
On
ball.
the ground to short.
Tess Jimenez, but
To first.
ain't nobody beating that.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
I can't help but think 6 runs in 1 inning, nothing the rest of the game. I just feel like, especially with the way that Toronto's kind of building momentum, couple of runs here and there. I don't know if I like our spot right now. Ash with a ground ball,
No,
base
that's
hit.
a base hit. So they get a runner aboard with a 1-out single.
See, I don't even mess around with Red Bull anymore. Even the sugar-free ones, I just
And now Ricky Rickles.
don't care for them. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ricky tested on the changeup. Sweeper. Couple of breaking balls down and in, more or less, to Rattles.
Here's the 0-2.
Down low.
Ziegler, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Green must. I really couldn't tell you when the last time I had a normal ass monster was.
In the dirt, blocked.
Blocked by Kirk, 2-2.
No advance, good job behind the dish.
You're the Blue Jays. You got to be careful with Rattles here. He can take away all the work you've done from the 3rd till now with 1 swing.
And this one squirts away from
Ash
the
is going to
catcher.
get up to second base
Throws
here,
to
but
second.
Rattles strikes out.
And now a runner into scoring position.
I had a very brief stage where I would drink the Bang energy drinks. Blue Jays pitching change. We'll continue that thought in a moment.
Won't go any further. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Jeff Hoffman.
Jeff Hoffman.
Ash, it's funny you say that because I saw an ad for a company, and I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but I'm going to have to send it to you. About, it's like a random soccer jersey subscription. Now, I don't need to collect soccer jerseys of teams I've never heard of, but one exists. Jeff Hoffman on to face Pat.
Prototypical bullpen arm in today's
Wide
game.
on the 0-0.
That results in a ton
But-
of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time.
No, I like 2018, 2019-ish, going through a lot of shit. Really, this is like 2018. Like little sleep, a lot of late nights, and Bang is about the only thing that would get me to work the next day.
Runner at second.
There was
And
also
there's
the
strike one.
time where I had too many bangs trying to keep myself alive, or at least awake, and well, that didn't end up very well. Might have exceeded the daily caffeine limit. All I'm saying. Oh
Comes
wow!
up empty. That's strike two. Slider squirts away.
Oh, I absolutely had too many bangs and threw up at
And the
work
runner holds.
because I had stayed up till like 6 in the morning when I had to be up at 7. I drank too much caffeine trying to keep myself awake.
Runner on second, 2 down.
See
And
ya.
a swing and a miss.
Hoffman
Third
comes
out,
on,
that
does
ends
the
frame.
job. The MudCats
The
still
MudCats
sputtering.
Out front here, 6-2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The left fielder. Jason Snyder.
So judging by that length, I feel like that's a very similar service, but it wasn't the name of the one that I had found.
Nope.
Cluggage back to work yet again. 72 pitches deep, not tired yet. High fly ball. It's a rare good jump from Sauce Castillo.
This one.
Underneath it as it travels a bit for the first out.
Oh, I think the key
No,
would
it's
be
something
if he can
like
get through one more
mystery
inning, anything
whatever.
After that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
See if I can find it real fast. It was mysteryshirt.com. I just saw an ad for it earlier. Swing and a miss, I'm at it.
His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone.
Popped
first pitch.
up.
So if you're a hitter,
Wow.
got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success.
1 out away
First
from
pitch to the bat.
7 strong from a
Takes
Cluggage.
it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well. And
By the way, check the out-of-town scoreboard next time we're up to bat here.
Ernie Clement.
See what the Dodgers are doing.
Play off to the right.
No, I'll send you a link later.
Now the 0-1. And there's a foul
Got
ball.
away, splitter. Huma Cluggage. Pitch count has been very efficient all night. Got away again.
2 down, nobody on.
Grounded, Evo is there. On the first. 7, wrong button again, but 7 good innings from Hugh McCluggage.
It's 6-2.
Now pitching.
Brendan Little comes on now.
54. Brendan Little.
Brendan Little out of the Blue Jays bullpen. Curveball, sinker, cutter. Oh, we can get that. He leaves that there. A little bit higher. We can get that. Curveball, sinker down low. I feel like the timing's been pretty good on both of those pitches. In the dirt.
And it skips in the dirt. Outside.
Somehow Turbo works it full. But Dowd up next.
Struck him out looking.
I should have known better. Down goes Turbo Yoda, and we'll flash back to what John Dowd did earlier.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
Action in the pen down there. Trevor McGill, the closer.
I actually don't know. And I feel like I'm starting to get sick, so we might go a little bit conservative on the schedule early part of the week.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1.
Aye.
Outside.
Holiday week. I don't think we have any plans though.
Fights
About
that
away.
one away, still 1-2.
See, this is what I get for leaving the house. Bang, leave the house. Possibly sick the next day. Sweet.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Just don't go out in public. The public's gross.
Swing and a
Grounded
ground
to
ball.
Jimenez.
Sends it to
He's out.
first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for Nashville, the third baseman, Jordan John.
Yeah, see, I'm in like the sore throat-ish stage right now. Which could be nothing, could be something. Gordo to Jimenez. I do not
Jimenez,
know.
throw to first. That's the inning. The MudCats have the advantage, 6-2. Fourth game of the ALCS. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. George Springer now at the plate.
I say that, although I do routinely get sick in February just about every year.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms.
So maybe I
Gary
do. I don't
Gilville.
know.
And he's got a nice lead to work with. So
Big
he should come in
Chungus.
throwing strikes, attacking
ERA
his
near
hitters.
10 here in the postseason, so a iffy arm to put in this spot, but oh boy.
On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good start. First pitch out of the bullpen, in for a single. And a
Here's the
ground
slow
ball.
this time. Ziegler.
Didn't get that. We might not get any. Oh, we did get the out at second. Oh, boy.
Slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up
Oh,
the double play.
barely.
It looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Holy.
Out man at first. Now at the plate.
Of course, the downside to Chungus
Now this team is definitely
is that
looking
he's
for a
nothing but
swing at the bat right here.
fastballs.
Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you
That
can
and the
find a way to
knuckleball. But we got an
manufacture
0-2
that run
count.
from
Might
first,
have a
it feels like
decent
it's
chance to
really
drop one in
important to
right
get
now.
back into this ballgame.
0-2 now.
Chopper
Bounce to the
foul.
left side. But
Are they?
kicks foul.
I didn't even look at prices. I wasn't thinking that far. I wasn't really thinking about getting one.
And 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I just get all my stupid random jerseys from Marshalls. Grounded. This should be 2. Flip dash. Barehanded to first base. MudCats will lead heading into the 9th.
Through 8 full, the MudCats with the lead 6-2. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Trevor McGill.
Trevor McGill.
Yeah, but it's way more money than I would want to spend on a jersey where I don't know what I'm getting. Like, would it cost more to go just get one? Yes.
Hey.
See, I couldn't justify $50, presumably a month, for a jersey that I have no idea what's showing up on my doorstep.
On the ground,
Bouncer from town.
Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting for the MudCats, the center fielder.
Now Sauce.
Castillo.
In there for strike 1.
eBay's the jersey place. If you know what to look for and what to turn your eye to, yes.
That was absolute gas.
102.
On the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Way away. Wow.
Inside,
2-1
almost
now.
got it.
And a setter. Another base hit for Sauce.
So now
Only the 11th hit for the MudCats today.
Right there does a great job of staying
Which,
in
given
the
that,
part of the field.
you know, we did all that damage in the second inning, third inning, whatever it was. Second inning.
Now it's the second baseman, Eve Knight.
Goes to show you how bad we've been the rest of the game.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah. Oh, you know, I'd rather $4.99 for a jersey that maybe I don't want, but I know it costs a whole hell of a lot more, so I'll just buy it anyway.
Ball one there. I thought that was a strike, and here's a chance.
You did?
It just
That is.
shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Time
Who should we have
Chance to
up
collect himself
in the
down
pen
0-2.
here? Maybe Vaughn? That'd be sweet.
Fights that one away, and the count
I was so
remains
sad when
0-2.
you sent me the Amazon thing the other day and there was no Chelsea jerseys at all. Like on the site. That's actually where I got my first couple Chelsea jerseys, was Amazon. Yeah.
Struck him out swinging. Chase the fastball.
102
For strike
at
three.
your neck.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man,
Nash just had a good game 4. 2 for 4.
Still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Slide step this. Jesus.
Castillo. The runner
Unfortunately,
first with
yeah.
2 gone. Swing and a miss, and she chases that one in the dirt. Gets 2 and
Back end reliever, Trevor
McGill.
McGill.
2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
Blue Jays down 4, staring a 3-1 deficit in this ALCS in the face.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Only 7 pitches in for Big Chungus, but he's going to come out in favor of Wild Thing, Ricky Vaughn.
Ricky Vaughn takes over on the mound.
Has not allowed an earned run in this postseason in 3 appearances. Dalton Varsho, though, could be a real table setter for what the Blue Jays are trying to do here.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason
2 for
why
2. He's
getting
walked
ahead
today.
of counts. He's been able to do that consistently.
Swing and a miss.
And you see the results.
Oh, dropped the curveball in. Varsho's going to challenge this.
So the call will stand.
And it's a failed challenge.
Their last challenge.
That's important. Missed it, 3-2.
I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That
Walked
one
him.
misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he doesn't hurt us.
The game for him, and he's been really patient.
Now we'll see Barger, just 1 hit in this series.
Just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Ripped
On the
it
right
foul.
side of the foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound.
And a bouncer. Evo to Ash. On the first, it's a double play.
Might send some folks towards the exits. 2 gone.
1 out left to get, and the MudCats lead by 4.
That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Fouled it back.
2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 4.
Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing
Ricky
that
Vaughn
slider. If you're on the mound,
to
you just
set
wanna
and
spin this
deal.
right now. Get a swing and miss.
MudCats looking like they're going to be 1 win away from the World Series here. Popped it foul.
Stays alive.
Not done yet.
2 down, nobody on.
And a bouncer, 2-2. Chapman battling, staying alive, some good takes. Swing and a miss!
Struck him out.
Vaughn got him!
Well, this was a huge win for this team. Instead of 2-2 in the series, they're comfortably now 3-1. One more win, and they take the series.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long